People think I'm mean because of my looks, but I'm a really kind person.
People think I'm weird, but I'm really different.
People think I don't take life seriously, but I care about my success.
People think I'm weak, but I'm really strong.
People think I'm rude, but I'm just blunt.
People think I'm mean, but really I'm nice.
People think I'm conservative, but I'm really open-minded.
People think I'm annoying, but I'm just trying to fit in.
People think I'm a show off, but I just get excited about learning.
People think I'm wise, but I'm still in the process of learning.
People think I'm evil, but I really have my own style.
People think I'm lazy, but I work for things.
People think I'm crazy, but really I'm calm.
People think I'm cocky and rude, but really I'm just misunderstood.
People think I don't care, but really I care more about others than I do for myself.
People think I'm shy, but I'm really outgoing.
People think I'm selfish, but I just don't care.
People think I'm laid back, but I'm just determined.
A little bit of a delay, come on. People think I'm dim, but I'm really bright.
People think I'm small, but I'm really a bigger person.
People think I'm calm, but I'm really hype.
People think I'm lazy, but I'm really active.
People think I'm happy, but I'm really sad and lonely.
A little bit of a delay, guys. Come on, pick it up.
People think I'm hard-headed, but I don't care what you gotta say.
People think I'm soft, but really I'm tough.
People think I'm smart, but I really just have too much time on my hands.
People think I'm quiet, but I'm really not. People think I'm rude, but I'm just stating the obvious.
People think I'm peaceful, but I really have a temper.
We are not who you think we are.
We are what's beneath the surface.
Well, my name is Miguel Armando. You could just call me Miguel. I'm from Hospitality Management at West 50th Street. You see our shirts right here beneath the surface? People usually use this as a quote to look deeper into what things mean. And right now we're using different books that we read from the 9th and 10th grade to show this. And you can see this throughout our various plays. I saw a lot of communication through the actors, which is nice. Sure, we have our faults and stuff, but we usually work as a team. And Michael Lopez, gotta give a shout out to Michael. He really directed us good, and I learned how to take authority from him.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the High School of Hospitality Management's second annual English Showcase in partnership with Young Audiences New York and Literature to Life. Let's give a round of applause for that. We're excited to be here at the Baryshnikov Arts Center this year. We're really thankful to them for working with us to make it possible for us to be in this amazing space, the Jerome Robbins Theater. My name is Piper Anderson. I'm the Director of Education and Artist Development at Young Audiences. We are committed to creating awesome arts learning experience for young people in New York City. And we're really proud of our partnership with the High School of Hospitality Management. We've been working there for 5 years now, but with the support of the Ford Foundation's Good Neighbor Committee and the Bay and Paul's Foundations, we have been able to work with students in both 9th and 10th grade. And over 2 years, those students have had a chance to engage with 6 of the most amazing literary works of the last 100 years, and use the power of theater, use theater to explore these texts and to demonstrate their learning in the classroom. And I think that's really what theater does at its very best, right? Is that students get a chance to use the art form to demonstrate their complex, really deep understanding of these works. And so you're going to see them talk about and explore works like Invisible Man by Ralph Ellison, and To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee, and The Kite Runner by Khalid Hosseini. We're really thankful for all of the support that we've had to make this happen. Really thankful to Amanda Finero and Jennifer Zoll, our partner teachers at Hospitality. Give them a round of applause. Principal Mom Point, who supported this program as well. The whole staff at Hospitality has been so wonderful. Our team at Young Audiences, our board members and our staff, as well as our amazing teaching artists who have worked with the students this year, Michael Lopez and Jennifer Chaloon. So another round of applause for them. So the show tonight is called Beneath the Surface, and the students have really dug deep and brought you some of their own really important ideas and beliefs and thoughts and stories through monologues and through scenes. And so we invite you to relax, sit back, and get ready to go beneath the surface.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second annual HSHM English Showcase.
This year, we're proud of the work we're going to be presenting to you.
You know, we were proud of it last year too.
Yeah, that was implied. Why you always gotta do that?
Do what?
Cut me off, I was getting to my point.
It's out of love, girl, out of love. Alright. Before we begin the show, I would like to thank a few people. I would like to thank our amazing principal, Mr. Monpoint, our fantastic assistant principal, Ms. Juilliard, Piper Anderson, and everyone from Young Audiences of New York for making this event possible.
Don't forget Ms. Zoll and Ms. Finero, our English teachers.
Trust me, I can't. They're unforgettable.
We'll also like to give a huge shout out to Michael Lopez, our director.
But you can't forget the amazing audience.
How can I? Thank you to everyone who came out to see this showcase tonight.
But wait, what are we showcasing anyways?
Well, Young Audiences Literature to Life have been working with the 9th and 10th graders in English.
Yeah, I know, they try to bring literature to life.
And that's exactly what we're going to be doing tonight on this stage.
Bring literature to life?
Yep.
How?
It's simple.
Thanks, that explains a lot.
These people have places to go.
You do know books are more than words on paper.
Yes, Miss Finero and Miss Zoll, the best English teachers ever. You heard me say that right?
I think so, extra credit.
They said that a book is alive. It's a living unity. They say books are, it's best explained by Faber in Fahrenheit 451. He says books are to remind us what asses and fools we are.
That's profound.
Thank you.
But I'm still confused. How are we bringing literature to life, and how do books show what asses and fools we are?
Well, you need to look at more than the words. You need to look at what the book is trying to teach us. In order to do that, you need to look beneath the surface.
Oh, you see what she did there? Get it? Get it? Beneath the surface?
Come on, these people got places to go.
To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee is a coming-of-age novel. Scout, the young protagonist, is learning what the world's really like. What she sees is not the world what it really seems.
Imagine a future where books are illegal, where free thought is discouraged, where books are considered a weapon against society. It's a scary thought.
In Ray Bradbury's Fahrenheit 451, Guy Montag struggles with being a conformist or rebelling against society he once thought he belonged to. Eventually, he's able to see past what he's told about books and emerges as a completely different person.
In the Kairana by Khaled Hosseini, readers are brought into a world filled with guilt, betrayal, and the attempt to bury the past. But the past can never be buried, as Amir will soon find out.
The story Invisible Man by Ralph Ellison is told by an anonymous narrator who is given several identities. After he liberates himself and runs away from the opinions of others, the narrator makes his manhole his home away from the rest of the world.
In The Brief Wondrous Life of Oscar Wilde by Junot Diaz, Oscar faces obstacles that many teenagers face today. Prejudice, bullying, fitting in, and even stereotype. All he wants in life is, of course, not die a virgin.
Who wouldn't want to have eyelashes like that, So, perfect for mascara or whatever.
How many pages are we supposed to read again?
Yo, son, Ms. Zoll,
She expects us to read 20 pages of this tiny font? She crazy. I'm gonna go blind.
Yo, look at this cover. Can you say boring? To kill a what? I mean, what's a mockingbird anyway?
I know, bro. I know, like, why? What is a mockingbird anyways? Like, please, kill me.
Yo, Miguel.
Brian. Yo, Brock. Oh, come on.
I know, I should know this.
Alright, one more time? What's up, guys? How you doing?
Yo, you never said y'all niggas in this book.
Alright.
Damn, relax, man. We read that book. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Really? I doubt it.
Look at this cover. It's not even interesting.
Yeah. You can't judge a book by its cover. You gotta read it. Like, what's up?
Listen, what makes the book good is what the characters go through. Don't judge a book by its cover. What makes the book... All you have to do is just look beneath the surface.
Stereotypes. Perspective.
You're enough. Being an upstander.
Change.
Let's
go beneath the surface.
Yo, facts all girls now do is cook and clean.
What are you talking about? I didn't even do anything to you.
I understand, but that's the truth though.
The hell is wrong with your problem? You need to watch your mouth.
Don't you messing with my man, bro? Cause this ain't got nothing to do with the stuff that you do.
Don't play, guys.
Hey, stop it! Stop it! Kevin, principal's office now. Carter, are you okay?
Not really.
Go to the nurse. Pickles, go back to class.
Who wants to read chapter 1?
I would like to read.
Give me 1 second, but you can start reading.
You can't read. He struggled up to the surface and he tried.
He struggle? I want to learn how to read first. Just shut up.
Are you okay? Don't take it personal. She's just being a mean person.
What's going on here?
The problem is that someone over here doesn't know how to read.
You know what? I'm tired of you making fun of me. I'm human and nobody's perfect. And putting me down is not going to make you a better person.
Guess what? No one cares what you think. In fact, no one even cares about you.
Wait.
The next day.
I have some really sad news. Melissa committed suicide. I don't know why, but the way she was treated didn't help her.
Melissa was a nice person. Why you have to be so mean to her? Your worst did this.
Don't let anyone push you down. Words are just words until you let them affect you.
Local
about burning books. Hello? Irony? Get it? Irony?
It's on the American Library Association's ban.
Shouldn't have to read this book. I don't really care what it's about.
If people told me to ban something, I'm gonna ban it. In fact, let's burn it.
As a group, we have decided that we're going to keep the book Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury.
The book provides us with information and connections that apply to our daily life.
The book teaches that everyone has their own voices. Using your own voices contributes to a change in society that you want to make. It's how you express your own thoughts and ideas.
Faber didn't speak up, and the long-term effect for his actions was that he feels guilty and he calls himself a coward. His silence is what hurt him.
The book also teaches to stand up for what you believe in. Standing up for what you believe in can lead to changes in the society and feeling confident about yourself. It only takes one to make a difference.
And it took a lot of time for Montague to understand that reading was important.
In addition, the book teaches us not to do what someone tells you to do if you don't agree with it. Most people stay silent and go along with the majority, something we all have an issue with.
Faber told Montague to speak up and don't go along with society if he doesn't agree with its actions. Let's learn from Faber.
And Montague had a conversation with Mildred, speaking up for what he believed in. Even though she wasn't paying attention, he explained the points of books.
A man had to think them up.
And it took a man a lifetime to maybe put some of his thoughts down, looking around the world and life.
Don't destroy somebody's masterpiece.
Instead, read it, analyze it, and learn from it.
Whatever.
The book Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury should be safe. It helps young adults not to be ignorant but instead to learn.
Without knowledge, we will not know right from wrong. If everyone is ignorant, there will be no difference, no dependence. Knowledge helps a person succeed.
Another reason why this book should be safe is because it helps us speak up when we can. Staying silent is cowardly. For example, Faber, the retired English professor, tells Montague,
I saw the way things were going a long time back. I said nothing. I'm one of the innocents that could have spoken up and down when no one will listen to the guilty. But I did not speak, and thus became guilty.
We don't want to end up guilty. Therefore, we should speak up when we can. Therefore, the book Fahrenheit 451 should be read. It acknowledges our individuality. My voice should be heard.
We should learn.
We will be successful. This book is our guide.
False.
Banning the book Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury is the option. This is because the book can teach people that technology can make them ignorant. It also teaches people to follow their own path, not the majority. And last, to speak up when they have the chance.
Maybe the book can get us halfway out of this cave. They might just stop us from doing the same damn mistakes all over again.
Therefore, books are another way of teaching people another point of view of the world. So,
why?
Burn it if it's useful or positive to society.
I'm sorry, but you're all wrong. The book Fahrenheit 51 should not even be allowed in school. It shouldn't be read.
Don't you guys realize that this book has been banned before?
Clearly, there's something wrong with the book. Come on, guys, let's educate people.
The novel Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury should be eradicated from society because it is dangerous to the development of the young. Ray Bradbury negatively influences the young upon society.
The way Bradbury describes an idiot can be found offensive to others. For an example, he wrote,
Colored people don't like Little Black Sambo?
Burn it.
White people don't feel good about Uncle Tom's Cabin?
Burn
it. Someone's writing a book on tobacco and cancer of the lungs. The cigarette people are weeping? Burn the book. Serenity, Montague. Peace, Montague. Take your fight outside. Better it's an incinerator.
by burning, it gives young an impulse to hurt others, to be violent, almost savage-like.
It is not okay.
And should be prohibited to read in our schools.
What a beautiful family. There must be a lot of love here.
We look like we love each other, but... You call this a family? I don't even know why my father doesn't love me.
I'm so sorry. I'm such a hypocrite. I wish Amir would understand how much I love him. I wish things would go back to the way they were before, like those times we played for hours under the pomegranate trees. For Amir, I would do anything. For him, 1,000 times over.
Hello? Hello?
Amir, this is Raheem Khan. There's a lot I have to tell you. You need to come to Afghanistan. I need you to do a favor for me.
Hassan, can we be like real brothers now? I'm sorry I didn't tell you that I saw you that day in the alley with Asaf and his friends. Sorry I didn't stand up for you the way I should have. I'm sorry.
Amir, we've always been brothers, and we'll always be. That's what brothers are for.
I'm so happy we're a big, happy family now. Can you ever forgive me for not telling you that Hassan was my son, Amir? For you 1,000 times over.
For family, 1,000 times over.
Does my culture define me, or do I define myself? Si mi cultura me define, o yo me defino yo mismo.
Do I have to look like those girls in the magazine? Or is it okay to look like this?
You see, I don't play football, but I'd much rather write poetry, and that doesn't make me less of a man.
Prejudice. Why so much?
But wait, isn't trust something we earn?
How people betray each other is what I've learned.
We
forgive but don't forget.
But that doesn't mean it hurts any less.
Holding a grudge is something we regret.
Disappointment is something we fear.
I often end up in tears.
Loyalty is something we need.
Mistakes will make us bleed.
Friends
Come and go.
but without them, we won't grow.
Without trust, there
Is
No.
us.
Open. That's what I can be with you. I don't have to pretend to be this person I'm not. I can just be open with you. This is why my heart still lives. Acceptance. That's what you give to me. You accept my past, my future, my present. You accept me for being me. No one else does but you. Safe. The only feeling I feel with you. When you hold me in your arms, no one can hurt me. When you say I'm beautiful, I feel confident. When you hug me tight, that's the best feeling. When you kiss me, I know I'm safe.
It's typical for non-originals to become fictional, no longer visible, and is pitiful. The originals are criminals, mythical miracles, aboriginals, individuals against stereotypical principles, created by inimical, predictable imbeciles who only wanted the pinnacle. The situation's getting critical, no longer understandable. Like political banner. Only spoken between two masters, chatter travels faster than laughter, witty slander, hidden behind a condemned manner, mentally twisted like the Mad Hatter is the only way to encounter the much needed answer.
They would sense him waiting for them on the other side. Over there, he won't be no fat boy, no dork, no kid a girl never loved. Over there, be a hero, an avenger, because anything you dream, it can be.
Dominican. Their culture is humorous and undefined.
Their culture is one of a kind.
My culture stands out.
My culture is loud and proud.
Asian.
Her culture is ancient.
Her culture is unique.
Her culture is dumplings.
My culture is irreplaceable.
I am African American.
Her culture is independent.
Her culture likes to dance.
My culture is sassy.
Her culture is pure beauty.
We are who we are.
We are from different traditions and cultures.
We are from Throgs Neck,
Manhattan,
Queens. We are the key to our family's happiness. We are from love.
We are from loving the ones who don't love us.
I'm from being confused when it comes to love. I'm from La Romancia. I'm from unconditional love. I'm from loyalty, honesty,
and appreciation.
We are from this poem.
I am grateful for the sacrifices.
She's the other half I'll be
afraid to lose.
I am the daughter she loves and cares for.
Through thick and thin, she's always there.
A good woman in my life.
That good woman is my best friend.
My mom.
We are the Bronx.
Yo soy de Güey.
Yo soy de Mexico.
Yo soy de la capital.
I come to laugh, hugs, tears, and kisses.
Parties at night we can't forget. Moments I'll carry with me forever.
I live to succeed. I love my family. Some of them.
I love my mother.
I live life with no regrets.
Because of my mistakes, I am who I am today.
Wherever my family is, that's where I belong.
That's who I am.
Así soy yo.
People think I'm mean because of my looks, but I'm really a kind person.
People think I'm weird, but I'm really different.
People think I don't take life seriously, but in reality, I'm just living my life.
People think I'm weak, but in reality, I'm strong.
People think I'm rude, but I'm just blunt.
People think I'm mean, but really, I'm nice.
People think I'm conservative, but I'm really open-minded.
People think I'm annoying, but I'm just trying to fit in.
People think I'm a show-off, but I just get excited about learning.
People think I'm wise, but actually I'm still in the process of learning.
People think I'm emo, but I have my own style.
People think I'm lazy, but I do my work.
People think I'm crazy, but I'm really calm.
People think I'm cocky and rude, but really, I'm just misunderstood.
People think I don't care, but I care more about others than I care for myself.
People think I'm shy, but I'm really outgoing.
People think I'm selfish, but I just don't care.
People think I'm just laid back, but really I'm determined.
People think I'm dim, but I'm really bright.
People think I'm small, but I'm really a bigger person.
People think I'm calm, but I'm really the hype one.
People think I'm lazy, but I'm really athletic.
People think I'm happy, but I'm really sad and lonely.
People think I'm hard-headed, but I don't want to listen to what you gotta say.
People think I'm soft, but really I'm tough.
People think I'm smart, but really, I just have too much time on my hands.
People think I'm quiet, but I'm really not. Only if you know me.
People think I'm rude, but I'm just stating the obvious.
People think I'm peaceful, but I really have a temper.
We are not who you think we are.
We are what's beneath the surface.